But why didn't you
Yeah.
ask him to go join in Singapore instead?
Yeah, that kind of conversation did start
Surfaced,
before.
yeah.
Yes, did surface. Because he's in the legal profession, so that actually makes it a little bit
Yeah.
challenging.
Basically, of a different legal system in Singapore, they cannot practice that.
So yeah, so it's fine. I'm carefree.
Okay.
So I am flexible. So I'm fine. So I opted to come back to Johor Bahru, and Johor Bahru is not as robust as KL.
Yeah.
So I did try to find jobs like related to my corporate field.
Yeah, especially with your kind of background,
Yeah.
corporate psychology, I would imagine there's probably not much to do in Johor.
In fact, it's zero.
Zero.
It's zero.
Okay.
So, but I really, because of forming a family soon, so I really look forward. I have a plan of my life ahead of me. Okay, I would just tell myself, why not I just take up the study of education. So it's related to psychology as well.
Okay.
So then that will benefit my own children. So if I'm going to go into forming a family, having children of my own, the best thing is I know education in and out thoroughly by myself, and I can even educate my children, and maybe other people's children can benefit from there as well.
Do you see yourself as an entrepreneur, as a businesswoman?
I don't really see myself as businesswoman, because the word business really involves like a lot of profit, a lot of money. My very first intention of this learning center is really education.
Okay.
Through the motivation and the drive of my own children, I want them to experience what I think or what I deem is the best education for them. So I didn't just want to jump into doing an education business, which is easy. It's not difficult. As long as you have money, you can just open one center and start giving lessons.
Yeah.
But that is a very irresponsible way to work on that.
Okay.
So I get an advice from one of my former teachers. She actually told me, if you do not know education, you do not go and teach. Why not you take out a diploma in Montessori training, then decide what you really want to do. So I was still working in the corporate firm. Then I took up night classes to go through my diploma course. So right until I finished all the night classes and the exams, I had to make a decision whether to quit my high-paid job. I was really high-paid, really high paid.
I would imagine. Managing 10,000 people, yeah.
Yeah. So I had to really decide.
Yeah.
So quit my high-paid job and go into teaching practice in Singapore in one of those schools.
I have to pause you there for a while, because what I see is there are two very different aspects of you.
Okay.
One is about the corporate psychology, about understanding the corporate world. Another one, you mentioned quite a lot about family, children, and your husband. So which one is the dominant side of you?
It's neither of that.
Oh, really?
And
So who are you?
If you are talking, I'm a teacher and a mother at heart. So I'm a teacher. Because right now I have a lot of, over the 14 years of operation, naturally I have to train out a lot of teachers. I really enjoy training them. See, teaching, not only teaching the young children, but also teaching the adults. And throughout the 14 years of operation, I also taught a lot of parents as well. I gave out seminars, I taught kinder music. Kinder music, parents have to bring their babies to the class. So actually babies are not who we teach, it's the parents we teach. So we always advocate that parents are the first and most important teachers.
Yes.
And they are.
The biggest influence.
Yes. And often they do not realize that. So they do not know the ways of working with their children. And so it's through courses like this, I have a chance to actually share my knowledge with them and share my ways with them. I would say I am not perfect mother or perfect teacher all the time, because we are human. So that is also always, I have to review myself, reflect on myself. Okay, if I teach the parents this way, am I a good parent myself? advocate. So when you ask me, are you a business person, businessman? To me, money is not that important. But the most important is how do you lead your life?
Correct.
In fact, that is education. My husband and I advocate that we teach our children how do you lead your life instead of how do you go and earn the first 1 million. It is never that way.
How to be someone valuable to the society. That's more important.
In fact, that is our core value for my center. Yeah. So our core value is our mission is to develop the children to be the useful member of the society. Yeah.
But along the way, you also paid a huge price
Yeah.
because it's taken a toll on your personal health. I understand that you have 3 children now, right?
Yes.
So the eldest one is 7 years old.
No, the eldest is already 15.
Oh, 15?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
he's